Hello, today we're discussing about sewage treatment. Sewage treatment. It is the physical, chemical and biological process of removing physical, chemical and biological contaminants from sewage water. Sewage treatment mainly involve three methods. First one primary treatment, second one secondary treatment, third one tertiary treatment. Primary treatment. It is the physical separation of suspended particle that is woods, plastic etc. from the sewage water. It mainly involve four methods. First one screening, second one slit and grit removal, third one oil and grease removal, fourth one sedimentation or a plain sedimentation. Screening means suspended and floating substances are removed in this process. Here sewage is passed through two metal bar screens or mesh screens. The first one has wide that is 2 to 5 cm diameter and the second one has small opening that is 0.25 cm diameter. Thus the first screen retains bigger and the second screen retains smaller floating and suspended matter from the sewage respectively. Slit and grit removal means in this process water is passed through a channel in a grit chamber. Water flows slowly in the chamber that is around 20 meter per minute. As a result of this, slit and grit particle that is heavy pieces like coal particle, brick pieces, bone chips and sand being heavy settle down at the bottom of the chamber. Oil and grease removal means oil and grease is removed by passing air under high pressure into sewage water and subsequently water is passed into low pressure chamber. As the solubility of air in the water decreases during this process, air comes out water in the form of bubbles. These bubbles carry oil with them to top which is removed by skipping. Sedimentation or a plain sedimentation means the screened water is passed into a sedimentation tank which has a V-shaped bottom provided with an opening. As water enters the tank from the bottom and slowly rising upwards, the solid impurities settle down due to gravity. Finally, the water is taken out of the tank and the solid particle in the form of sludge are removed from the bottom. Next, move on to the secondary treatment or activated sludge process. Secondary process involve an aerobic oxidation of organic matter. Sludge. The matter which settled down at the bottom after the treatment is called sludge and the liquid is called effluent. Activated sludge process. This is the process is an aerobic oxidation of a biodegradable matter present in the wastewater. The wastewater after primary treatment subjected to extensive aeration with the addition of activated sludge that is water containing high concentration of microorganisms like Acetobacter and Bacillus. The aerobic bacteria oxidize the biodegradable matter into simple compound that is carbon dioxide and water. After secondary treatment waste, water is free from biodegradable matter. Next, move on to the tertiary treatment. It removes almost all the impurities present in the sewage water. This is mainly involved the 5 methods. First one, removal of phosphate. Phosphates are precipitated as a calcium phosphate by the addition of lime. In the above process, pH is raised to 10. At this pH, heavy metal also get precipitated. Second method is sedimentation or coagulation. It is the process of removing colloidal particle from the water by the addition of coagulants. The coagulants react with a bicarbonate of a water, give bulky gelatinous precipitates called floc. These flocs absorb suspended fine particle and forming bigger flocs. These bigger flocs under the influence of gravitation get settled down, that is Al2SO4 plus 3CaHCO3 twice gives 2AlOH3 thrice plus 3CaSO4 plus 6CO2. That means aluminium sulfate combined with a calcium bicarbonate to give aluminium hydroxide and calcium sulfate and also carbon dioxide. Third method is filtration. Water is percolated through the pores of sand filter bed. The suspended matter are retaining by the bed. The filter water has high level clarity. Fourth method is degasification. It is the process of removing the dissolved gases like ammonia, hydrogen sulfate from the wastewater by the passing it through a degasifier. The dissolution of a gases decreases with increasing the temperature of the liquid. This concept is used to remove the dissolved gases in a wastewater. Fifth method is disinfection. The chemicals which are used to killing or destroying the microorganism are called disinfectants. The process of killing the microorganism using chemical is called disinfection. Disinfection with chlorine gas. Disinfection is achieved by the addition of chlorine to water. Chlorine reacts with the water, liberate hypochlorous acid and nascent oxygen. Hypochlorous acid and nascent oxygen are a powerful disinfectant, that is Cl2 plus H2O gives HOCl plus HCl. This hypochlorous acid, that is HOCl, decomposes to form HCl plus nascent oxygen. Disinfection by using ozone. With the usual dosage of 2 to 3 ppm for 10 to 15 minutes in disinfection tank that can produce nascent oxygen, which is powerful disinfectant, that is O3, ozone, gives O2 plus nascent oxygen. This nascent oxygen kills the bacteria. This is regarding sewage treatment. I hope you all are clear with this topic. Thank you.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.